Well, my buffer of first night stuff has run out, so I guess it's time to make actual content. Well, here we are. I think the server's been up for about maybe 2 weeks now. Yeah, 2 weeks. Meaning I've managed to milk about 3 hours worth of content and do next to nothing since. And boy, does it show. The first night I threw together this house. I've revisited it a couple of times. I had absolutely no plan going into it. This fireplace here was a last minute addition after I checked out someone's house. Whose was it? One of these goofies had built a working fireplace in the house. And I think it was Hodag. Hodag or Howitzer? Now I can't remember. Someone whose house is like over there. Where is it? Anyway, it's around here somewhere. But I need one of those. So I tore the whole back half off the building and there I went. The first plan was to kind of make we had to build the point for Spawn Town apparently to have everyone build their own, like, one little nice house, and then we'll work on it later, right? These are clay brick walls. I'm in love with them. Oh yeah, because brick walls are a thing in this. Yep. Nice. I have no idea. I haven't tried it yet. I'm just humoring him. And what I thought was an okay little house, it was instantly overshadowed by everything else around me. Mattis's community building over there. It's got a porch all the way around. That's D4's. Blah, blah, blah. C3 and D4 came on. They did this. I think that's their house too. I haven't been in that one. Some little bridges. Cortez's mine. When I started building this house, I didn't think it would be quite so close. And now I feel like a bit of an ass. Like everyone wants shots of this mine and my goofy house is in the background. Mott just decided, oh yeah, screw your pedestrian effort and build that. I'm not sure whose that one is. I think that one over there. That might be Nutty Chef's now that I think about it. It's hard to tell who all has what here. Because I'll come back after a couple days and everything has changed. Yeah, so this one's Hodag's. Yeah, I should have... I'm building it. I kind of visited once. We had a whole lot of issues with pillagers. Because they would spawn... It would spawn kind of back here somewhere. Somewhere around there, and then they would make their way up to the river and then just float there and sit in the water. You have no idea where they're going. Cortez figures that it's because we have beds and we have workstations that the game has convinced itself that this is an actual village, and so is generating. That's a lot of bricks. And so is generating pillagers to Mr. Malley's. How do you get into this house, Curly? Mr. Malley has... you know what? I'm not going to show as much of that off. I actually have a choice, because it's kind of everywhere. There's all these awesome looking houses around here. It's hard to tell who's recorded what anymore. Try to kill everything. This is... I'm going to guess that's BC. BC had a beacon, like, the first night. Into the water. Nope, that's Nutty Chef's. Yeah. That's a hole in the ground. I think this is the chef's place. Got a signpost around here, dude? Oh, there we are. Yes, Mr. Chefs. He had this absolutely amazing garage door over here, but I think the pillagers came through it one day. Oh my. I no idea what you're doing, Nutty Chef, but if that keeps the pillager raids at bay, then I guess that's what we have to do. So I accidentally found BC's place. He's still working on it. It's, ouch. These things. These... I think they're responsible for half the damage to my boots. I am good at that. Yeah, you are. This is somebody's house. Oh, I know why. I thought I was going to the... Where is it? There it is. I thought that's where I'm going. Anyway, awesome bridge, awesome stuff. Everyone has had all kinds of things going on. Still short a fence around the edge of the ravine, but I'm sure there's a safety company willing to look into that. We've got Mattis's Community Center. I think, Mott? I think Mott made this. Wasn't this a tree farm like 20 minutes ago? I thought this was a tree farm. Or is this the tree farm? This is the tree farm. Okay, yeah. Water running to collect all the saplings. I have somehow not been in this building yet. Community farms. Okay, stairs next to a door, not the best of ideas. We have a pig hole. I don't know what this does. Oh, it's a nano farm. Because you just bone meal the ground and things break. Anyway, yeah, Spawn's got a lot of stuff going on. The issue with that is that it's really the only amount of actual work I've done. One of these days I'm going to miss that jump and fall to my death. I've been a little too busy. Not going to lie, slacking. I have been slacking over at my project, which we'll get to once I continue to get mad at myself for making my house so difficult to get to. So I'm not exactly sure when I hit pause. I was busy talking to myself. These banners, everyone's got a few of them by now. We had so many raids. Actually, not even raids, just like patrols. They would come out and they wander through there and they would just sit out there in the water and get like stuck on the seagrass and then just twirl in the water like dummies, which made them a lot easier to kill. Those Johnnies hit hard. Anyway, in here, I got a little bit of grief for my floor. Tough beans. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the old diorite better. It had more of a... What was the phrase I used that last time? Like acoustical tile. Right? You could put it up top, and it honestly looked like acoustical tile. Got a smithing station that doesn't work yet. I keep wanting to call this a sawmill. It's a stone cutter. Place to burn things. Chimbley that goes all... Actually, it's... that smoke goes all the way up to the top. Like a little poor man's beacon. Got a bed. Some emergency food down there. I got random first night stuff. The kind of junk you accumulate, like, you know, early on and then just leave behind. So, but if I ever need like a little bit of emergency food or something and I'm here, I've got it. I'm going to head back over to the community building here. to show you the project that I have been busy slacking on. But actually, no tour properly done without showing off Mantis's community center. It's got beds. It's got a stairwell. It's currently our only enchanting setup. You know what? Not a lot of people have been leaving stuff behind. I know I've had to borrow a few things, so let's do this. So leave a little bit behind. Maybe to convince other people to, leave a little bit behind. Oh, and Howitzer gave me, he said he was vetting villagers. So I got some stuff. I think I've got one pick it's worth putting this on, and it's in worse shape than this one. Aquafinity, yeah, it's going to go in the first helmet I make. I think. BC gave me a mending book. And 2 shulker boxes, and Mantis gave me a pair of shulker boxes. So I wouldn't be in complete poverty. I don't even know. I have no idea where the end portal is. And even then, I'd have a hard time killing the dragon by myself. But all of these silly things. Yeah, no one's leaving much behind. I don't have a lot of food on me myself right now. And you come down here, and they built a pair of AFK fishers. I don't know how you use these things. I don't really get how this thing works. I remember the old ones. These ones make absolutely no sense. Trash bin. And all this stuff people want to leave behind. So we have all the fish you'll never need. Oh, we have bows. No, some of all the bows. No, anyway. It's all kind of gone. There's Curly and Griff have their own fisher. Someone else has one. The problem is that they'll sit there and they'll fish forever, right? Which I've never really been a fan of AFK stuff. I get that it happens, but... Ooh, hey, hello. Hi, how's it going? Hold still. Blap. Ha! Gotcha. Die. I got a magma cream. Sweet. Mostly just if I ever want to make a... Hey, I said die. A potion of fire resistance. Because one of these days I'm going to have to go get me a lot of blaze rods. And speaking of... If I shoot you, I don't know how to get down there. Drop anything? I don't think he dropped a blaze rod. We came in that close to a fortress, though. I should have a way down here. I'm sure I've been down here at least once. Did you drop a blaze rod? Dropped a blaze rod. Sweet. So I can make a brewing station. I just can't actually do anything with it. We're a little close to all kinds of death here, though. Oh, no, that's, how about you guys don't see me? Howdy, boys! No one's gonna believe this. 1, 2, 5, 6. Checking behind myself. Oh my god, there's so many of them. 2, 3. I'm so glad I had my camera running because no one would believe me. Is it 5? Wow. Come on. 3 of you guys have to give me a skull. Come on. We can beat the odds here. We can do it. This is a total group effort. I believe in you. All let me down. Try to go with a team building exercise and what happens? I could use one more blaze rod though, just so I can actually make potions. But I'm worried. Do we have a blaze spawner around here? I feel like we don't. Anyway, I'm not going to push my luck too much further here. I'm going to get the fudge out before anything bad happens to me. Right, so we're back here at the temporary staging area for my base. All nice, neatly dug underground, because it's the safest place to do anything. And up here we have the obligatory cobble and stone box. Oh, I finally smelted all of my stone. Out here, you have to check. Right? I wouldn't have 2 of these banners if I wasn't checking. Oh, trigger screw. So out here, we're on the edge of the mining desert. Because there's no set style for people to use this year, I anticipate a lot of people working with concrete and glass and stuff like that, which means they're going to need an awful lot of sand. Now, Mattis has already come by and got a bunch. He's doing something with a water temple. And it involves a whole bunch of sand, and that's all I'm going to say about it, because she's still in the process of doing it. So she's come by, she got a bunch. I was doing the torch bit here, until it dawned on me that I was making my next phase of my job difficult on myself. So what I want to do is, as this place gets the sand dug out of it, I want to replace it with slabs and stairs of some of the stone types we have. Patches of black, dark gray concrete powder, dotted ruins, fires, bit of nether brick, things like that, as though something cataclysmic happened in this biome. Right? So by the time we're all said and done, it's going to be a wasteland from one edge to, well, ideally all the way to the other, which I understand that's a big project. Most of the project will be done by people coming to get sand. I have climbed the wrong thing. It's all the way up here. My problem is I don't quite know where to put a portal down. So when people come out here to get sand, they want to, they're going to want a portal in somewhere where they don't have to go too far. Oh, and there's a village right there, which I'm pretty sure still has a raid going on. Last week, I was checking out that village, and I think I still had the bad omen thing going on. And a raid happened. I made it about 3 rounds in, and one of those big beast things beat the tar out of me through a wall, which is dirty pool Mojang. Okay, attacking a guy through a wall, not a very nice thing to do. I don't know if the raid is still going on, because I don't want to go down there. I took a peek over before and I saw a witch. It might still be going on account of the fact that I blocked a whole bunch of the villagers in to keep them safe. Let's scout this, shall we? See if it's still going on. I shouldn't have to get too close before they notice me. He says as he sprint jumps in. Or did they kill them all off? See, we may have been loading this chunks. I may have been loading this chunks. See, I may have been loading this chunks. 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 I may have while getting sand and stuff. And I may have branch mined underneath it. Or they may have finally killed off all the villagers. I bet you they killed all the villagers off. Or somebody came by to or you know what? Yeah, I bet all the villagers are dead. Bet you they're all dead. Nope, there's still a villager here. Still one. Entombed somewhere. You might be the last one here, buddy. And I'm going to leave to make sure that you, well, there might be a couple of them. Anyway, yeah, I thought about trying to find some way to fortify that. You know, some place where people are still eking out an existence out in the wasteland. The raid issue, I think, kind of makes that an exercise in futility. It's waves and waves of raiders. Obviously, built like a moat around it or something that they could fall into, but then they can even find some way around that too. But for stuff like here, where we've pulled off all the sand and left a bunch of the natural rock formation, and here as well, this will be like slabs, a row of stairs, slabs, stairs, just so like the landforms still seem consistent. They'll be a lot more rounded out on account of us using stairs and slabs. It's very... I can tell you what it looks like in my head, but that's not going to translate to in the game, right? And it's going to be a huge project, right? Like pulling all the sand off of here. That somehow has to stay there. That has to remain. Like that's natural generation, this one sand block floating in space. Which unfortunately represents a spawning area. So wow, yeah, I'll go light it up. Blunk, and that's the end of that mystery. Whoops. But yeah, it's going to be a huge project. One that I'll work on in fits and starts. I want to drain this river, replace it with gravel, sand, maybe some rough dirt. Podzol's all naturally formed. But that's the plan. That's and I'm hoping I can pull some of it off. In some ways, it's even more grandiose than the pit mine, and in some ways, it's easier. Because yes, while I got help the last time, I built a giant hole and then terraform everything. And this is literally just going to be throwing blocks down on top of natural landforms to make something that seems desolate, right? Like the pit mine. The pit mine had a lot of life in it, as the plan was that it'd be abandoned and nature's reclaiming it. But this is going to be something cataclysmic has happened, and recovery has not begun. Do I have another blaze rod? Bet you I don't. I thought I did. Nope, because that's the second blaze I've killed. So while I can build 1, 2, 3, you out, you out. While I can build this, not you. I think I fished that up. While I can build this, won't be using it anytime soon. Yeah, because I got no blaze rods. Even then, I have no reason for potions right now. But that's the idea for what I'm going to go for this season. I'm not really sure what anyone else's plans are other than Mantis. She wants to do an Atlantis thing around an ocean temple. I am going to cover up this pristine desert with ugly gray and black blocks and bits of flame and ruin. And hopefully I can translate what's in my head to what's in front of me. But we'll see. We'll see. It's going to be a lot of work. And I am going to be open to, definitely open to suggestions the whole way. The whole way. You got an idea? Actually, you know what? You know what? Not just if you're one of the guys on the server here, right? And I've kind of uglified a spot, and you feel like you want to build something, come on out here. I won't stop you. Build a little patch of flamey ruins. Build like a ruined caravan. My only request is that it be something that stuff doesn't spawn on. Part of the idea is I want to try to make this as spawn-proof as possible, which is why the stairs and slabs and fire and stuff. That way it's like you can come out here and dig for sand and not be an absolute death trap. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see. We will see, and I will see you in the future.